Well, we are about to almost elect our next president or governor, Congress, senators, whatever comes in November 5th. There's a lot of people to vote for, a lot of people that are going to be voting for. But the thing is that that's going to be their candidates and not basically our candidates because they already chose the candidates that are running basically, and we are going to be allowed to vote for the candidates that best reflect their interests. No matter who you vote for, either in the presidential election, the Congress, the senators, the governors, whatever, these people are already being bought. And whoever comes in next year, honestly, nothing fundamental is going to change. They're going to continue saying bullshit, the same crap, the same thing that's going to cost you and me more money. We're going to continue paying more while they'll keep getting wealthier and richer. You'll keep living to work while they just drinking margaritas in the beach, basically. Just put it away. Donald J. Trump and Kamala Harris is going to be our presidential candidate. Two of the worst candidates I've ever seen in my life. But let's see. One, we already have 4 years of president, which was devastating. I knew it was going to be devastating, and it exactly was. Trump was one of the most horrible candidates that president I've ever seen in my life. And it's not me just saying it, it's just that's if you read into it deeply, if you're a Trump supporter and you think he's the best president, yeah, he's gonna screw you so hard that it's not gonna be funny if he wins. The man doesn't care about you, doesn't care about nobody else. I mean, talk a little bit about more Donald Trump's actions, basically, or words. So the man said one time that he could shoot somebody in Fifth Avenue and he will lose no votes over it. That sounds like Trump supporters to me. Trump supporters. MAGA. That's MAGA right there. Trump could do anything he wants and he won't lose those voters. That's crazy. And these people don't question a man that says words like that. A man that goes around saying that he's going to protect the Latinos and the black jobs. Wow. Latinos and black jobs. What the hell is that? The man that actually goes around say invites a superstar like Nicky Jam and reflects him as a woman. So what? You didn't show that he was a man first? That was a stupid mistake, or you just don't know who your people are. You don't really care about these people, and that's a shame that Nicky Jam was there and he was called Nicky Jam. She's so hot. She's so hot. Oh, she's here. Oh, he's here. Come on, Donnie. Really? Come on, people. You know what kind of man that is. That's crazy. Look, I'm going to say one thing. Donald Trump is a businessman. He loves money, and he made a lot of money while president. His organization made a lot of money while he was president. You could say he wasn't collecting money from the government. That's bullshit too. But you know what? When you make $1.7 billion as president, that's freaking good. That's how much Donald Trump made. Besides that, the man loves playing golf. I think he took a whole year just to play golf while he was president. The other was traveling back from Washington D.C. to Mar-a-Lago. And you know what happened when he did that? You pay. You pay because every Secret Service, every staff had to pay to stay in his hotel or his resort, and they had to pay more than usual. That's a good business model. I want to be president, and I want people to use my private property so I can make a lot of money out of your taxpayer money because you were paying for it. Danny Boy was making money. Every time he stayed in his hotel, he was making money, a lot of it, because they charge all these secret services, all his staff, everybody that's there, they charge them to stay in those hotels. That's why he was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But you people who got your ass up his ass, smelling all that shit that is in Donald Trump's ass, right? Don't take it out. Don't take your head out because you want to breathe. Because if you breathe, you'll figure it out. Oh, he's screwing you and he's messing you up. But most people are blind to stupidity. Trump is not going to do anything for you if he wins. Prepare yourself to get screwed once again or to keep your head up his ass. I'm sorry. That's what it is. If you want to vote for this guy, you vote for this guy. Her, I don't really have nothing to say at this point because honestly, I like to judge people when they are president, if they do become president, based on their actions. Actions. That's why I'm not independent. That's why I don't cheerleader for nobody. And I'm definitely not cheerleading for Kamala Harris. And I'm definitely not going to be cheerleading for Donald Trump or any Joe Biden or Obama or Bush or Bill Clinton or Reagan or Carter or Ford or Nixon or Johnson or Kennedy or Eisenhower or Trump. No, is it Trump? Man, I keep forgetting his name. World War II guy. after the after Roosevelt. Oh my God, Truman, Mr. Truman, Mr. Truman. The point is, people, we have been getting screwed so many times now, over and over again, and you continue voting for the same people. Good luck during this election voting for Kamala or Donald Trump. We should see if I was wrong or I was right. I mean, you could judge me. I love people judging me. Remember, these videos are raw. I'm just building them up the way it is. I'm just talking up on my head, on top of my head, basically. Information is important, but all I know is that I think I'm right about what's happening with Donald Trump, and I think I'm going to be right what's going to happen with Kamala Harris, because Kamala Harris hasn't done nothing as vice president, and I don't think she could do much anyway. But the point is, we can do better. We need to look at other people for president. Right now, I'm going to suggest one thing to everybody else. If you live in Florida or any states and you want to vote against Donald J. Trump, you should. Vote for Jill Stein. Vote for some of the other candidates you see on the ballot. There are other people there. Study them. Look at them. See what they're about. Look at their policies. Maybe they have better policies than these two. These two are just running on abortion, and one is running on the war and immigration. These are the same issues that have been discussed for the last 30, 40, 50 years already. Same thing that never changes. Think about that. Every 4 years, it's the same shit, but nothing is resolved. Nothing is resolved. They continue causing even more problems. The endless wars that we keep paying for, but we don't benefit from it. That's what they concentrate on. So, look, vote for whatever you want, do whatever you want. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter. I'm already expecting what I'm expecting. So, but if you really want to make changes, start asking the right question. Taxes. Where's all my taxes going to? Taxes is an extremely important question. Remember, government is being funded by borrow money, not through taxation. That's why inflation continues going up. And guess what? Next year, it's going to get higher because now it's about $35 trillion, and that's just the federal debt. The federal. I wonder how much the local, city, and state are. Yeah, it's going to get bad. You're prepared to pay probably a lot more money for what you're paying right now because they had to increase prices in order to continue paying those interests on those printed and borrow money. And somebody got to making money, and somebody's making a lot of freaking money. Nothing makes any sense, but yet it makes sense to what they're doing. Anyway, people, again, peace, like, comment, do whatever you have to do. But the point is, we're gonna get screwed again. I hope not, but we are about to get really screwed next year. And things might be even getting scarier with all these wars. Remember, these two are basically running who's gonna give more money to Israel while we here suffer and pay. Peace.